Hey guys, it's your girl Shalae. I'm back today with another video. In today's video, we're going to discuss the Social Security Fairness Act and a whole lot more. So if you want to know where the money reside, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. Your girl's got you covered. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, hi, hello, hey friend. My name is Shalae, and here on this channel, we discuss shopping, saving, and everything in between. I would love to have you a part of my internet family. Super easy. Click the big old red subscribe button down below when you're in, just like that. So while you're at it, go ahead and give me a like, especially if you love me bringing this content to you. Now, guys, you can try out Amazon Prime absolutely free by clicking the link above in the cards, or I'll put it down in the description box. Now, every time I record a video, guys, I'm going to put things in the description box, products where you can buy anything from the hair, the headband, all the things, the makeup that you guys compliment me on. Thank you. But you can buy everything that I'm wearing so you can have it for your own. Okay. So definitely check that out as well. So let's go ahead and talk about it because all right, guys. So while we've been eagerly waiting for the outcome of the Social Security Fairness Act, many of us have been feeling like nervous and wondering what is taking President Biden so long to act. After all, the Senate bill was passed on December 21st, and we all assumed that it had already been presented to him, right? I mean, yeah. But guess what? We were all wrong. So, according to Congress.gov, H.R. 82 was officially presented to the president yesterday, December 27. And here how it works. Starting at midnight on the day that the bill is presented, the president has 10 days, excluding Sundays, to either sign or veto it. If he does sign it during that time, then it becomes the law. Well, yay. If he takes no action within those 10 days and Congress is still in session, it automatically becomes the law without his signature. But if Congress adjourns during that period and he doesn't sign it, then it is a pocket veto and the bill does not become a law. So as of right now, since he just seen it yesterday, guys, we do have a little bit of time to wait. Meanwhile, we do know that President Biden is enjoying his vacation. So let's hope that he has some time to go ahead and sign this very important bill. Now, if you guys want to check out the information for yourself, I gladly wish that you would go to congress.gov and you can view the information. It's right there for everyone to see. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and move on to the next story with SSI because Senators Jerry Moran and Chris Van Hollen have introduced a bill aimed at reforming the calculation of SSI, or Supplemental Security Income, for individuals with disabilities. Guys, they want to eliminate the marriage penalty in SSI Act, which would exclude the spouse's income and resources from SSI eligibility determinations and remove marital status from calculations of SSI benefits for adults with intellectual or developmental disabilities. This is huge. Okay, this is so big right now because right now, if two people who have SSI or receive SSI, if they decide to get married, they end up getting less money than they would if they would have stayed single. And that's why it's called the marriage penalty. So right now, if you get married, the government will give you less money, but this new law eliminating the marriage penalty in SSI is a big deal because, one, if you get married, the government does give you less money. So if they do get this new law enacted, this would help you keep the same amount of money, whether you're single or you're married. It will, too, make it fair for everyone because the rule would give married couples less money than two single people. So now if they make it where you get the same amount, everyone is treated fairly. It also helps people who really need it, which that's number 3, because most people on SSI, they don't have a lot of money. So even the small cuts makes it hard for them to pay for things like food, rent, or medicine. So this will assure that you don't lose that money because you get married. And then it just makes life easier, guys. I'm married. A lot of people are married. And a lot of times when you get married, just having that additional spouse and that income and that support, it does help you out. So right now with SSI, most people, if you're individual or single, you get $943 a month. But if you are married, you only get $1,415 as a couple. So that's a difference of $471 per month that they would lose if they got married versus both of them having just $943 each person. which if you take 471 and times it by 12, I mean, that's $5,652 per year that they would miss out on. So the senators have emphasized that this bill would ensure that disability benefits are not reduced simply because of an individual with disabilities chooses to marry. They also have received support from organizations like the National Down Syndrome Society, National Down Syndrome Congress, Autism Speaks, Autism Society of America, Global Down Syndrome Foundation. All right, guys, and for our last story, we're going to talk about the remote worker and the remote work policy, because a lot of you guys had comments regarding that, hey, most Social Security agents need to be back in the office. It's hard to get in contact with someone via phone. And so a lot of you were in agreement that they should return to office. Well, former Maryland governor and commissioner of the Social Security Administration, Martin O'Malley, this week he was called to testify before the House Oversight Committee about the agreement that he signed to allow Social Security employees to work remotely through 2029. Now, guys, remember he signed this agreement like 2 days before he was getting ready to leave office. And pretty much he was trying to, I guess, like look out for the workers at that time so that they can actually work from home and get everything done. But of course, the new administration that's coming in, they're like, hey, we don't care exactly what he signed or what he did. At this point, you guys need to return back to work or lose your jobs. So it's a lot that's going on right now regarding people working from home, especially when it comes to federal employees as well. Now, we do know that he has left the Social Security Administration to pretty much go work or be the new chair for the DNC as well. But hey, I don't know. Let me know down in the comments, guys. What do you think about him actually resigning but signing a policy that they don't have to return to work? I do know that there was a lot of unions that said, hey, if the new administration tries to make them return back to work, it's going to be hell to pay, because this was an agreement that was signed. So I don't know. I think it's going to get a lot worse before it gets better as well. But let me know, do they need to return to office or no? Have congrats to finally passing the Social Security Fairness Act before the new administration moves in. But hey, look, it may be a good sign on what things will change in January. Let me know, are you one of these Social Security recipients that will be getting some extra moolah? Let me know, what do you think about the stopgap bill as well, or being extended until March? That includes our farm bill, which in the farm bill, it does have SNAP benefits as well. And then let me know, what do you think about SNAP benefits not being replaced as well? And this is all I have. As always, please like, comment, subscribe, grab some of my wigs, headbands, makeup, and all the things, darling. And I will talk to you later, Gator. Bye, guys. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. This is the week if you celebrate. Merry Christmas.